the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
11 yards there, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run on first down. Campbell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, box truck.
2nd and 4. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Down. 60-yard.
At the 48-yard line.
In your face.
5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyler. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Tyler. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back to keep their drive alive?
Back to throw. Tyler. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Tyler forced out to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Looking to throw. Tyler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Tyler. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Will Fuller, his first.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Alpha.
58 to Mike, 58.
Operating from the gun, Tyler. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Get it.
From the gun, Tyler. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard.
Set, ready? 50, plant.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike,
On 1st down, Campbell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the screen.
Off play action. Tyler. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Mike Evans. He's going to go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds.
Ready.
53 is the Mike.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
5.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here we go. Set. 60, Pittsburgh.
To throw on 2nd down, Tyler. And an alley to run. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
You got nothing.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyler, throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line.
Go! 60 out now.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tyler, and that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 13 yards out as they have taken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Down. 8-3. Hey, wahoo!
On 1st and 10, Tyler dancing to his left. He's going deep for Brown, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Tyler looking middle, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Set 18 Gator.
Better bring it. You better.
On the draw, this is Campbell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, giving 14. On the run, it's Campbell.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Operating from the gun. Tyler, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. 58, the mic.
Hey, exit.
The mic. Hey, I'm coming. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Ready?
Throwing on first down. Tyler buying time to his left. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Evans once again the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Tyler. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
25, check 25.
Switch. Hey, Charlie.
53's the mic. 53, check 53. Here we go. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tyler steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Back to throw. Tyler, he's letting this one go for Fuller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start out west at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And it's the Chargers who are on top in the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. 2 touchdown passes there for Teddy Ballgame. In our game, it's been Carson Wentz with a strong first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Check 53, Mike. Not today, you want? Not today.
Now.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the bootleg. Tyler. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunky yardage picked up there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Hey, tighten down.
Shoot.
To throw on 2nd down. Tyler over the middle, complete. It's Fuller. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Tyler. And an alley to run. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a first down. They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter and enters.
Let's go now. 60 or.
Here we go, here we go.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
30 base.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyler, and an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. From the gun, Tyler eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have...
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Shoot.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Operating from the gun, Tyler escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32.
Pick 6 all day. Don't throw my side.
This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just want...
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
On first down, it's Campbell. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking to throw. Tyler, pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get up field, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Mike, 53.
From the gun, Tyler. Forced out to his left. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Fletcher Cox getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Tyler. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Nigel Bradham flying in.
Ready. 30 base.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Campbell, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. His short throw caught by Goddard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Back to throw. Tyler. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Check. Ready.
On 1st down, Tyler sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Tyler. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one who has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Raiders,
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. After 2 weeks on the road, they're finally ready for the home opener at Arrowhead Stadium. Standing by on the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, the baseball regular season is wrapping up across the parking lot, but football season in full swing now at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On first down, Campbell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The throw over the middle taken in, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Tyler, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery foot. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Come on,
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, Tyler over the middle here to Brown. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down and inches. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. That's a big game. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Tyler. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Tyler. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that.
Ready, break.
Mike 50. Let's go, team. Gonna be a long day on
Speed trip.
Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of
Let's go. 15-1. 15-1.
Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
On first down, it's Jacobs. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
X3. 218.
To throw on second down, Tyler being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Looking to throw. Tyler, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. When they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Mike forward. 65.
Throwing on first down. Tyler, and an alley to run. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Tyler flushed out right. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I'm scared.
Second and 6. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a sack.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Ready. 8 read.
Defense, keep Keep it up, guys.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that foot.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
On first down, Tyler dancing to his left. He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem, scrambling for 22 and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Tyler flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Tyler. Caught out right by Renfro. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Tyler steps away. Going for it all. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Tyler buying time to his left. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey, Charlie! Get it!
Back to throw. Tyler, his pass caught with the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. Out to his left. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown.
Ready, set.
Ready?
On first down, it's Jacobs. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That one covers 29 yards, first down. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Looking to throw. Tyler to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
That's it, baby.
It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize this.
Here we go, set, 18, Gator. Target. Now.
On first and 10, Tyler gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on first down, Tyler. The open man here, Renfro. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back to throw. Tyler. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
We got this.
Here we go. 15-1. Hey, two.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Tyler steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Watch 54. You run.
On first down, Tyler. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Looking to throw. Tyler eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air on second down. Tyler, he's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Back to throw. Tyler. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Ready up. 44. Mike, 44. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
On 1st and 10, Tyler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you.
Throwing again. Tyler. And an alley to run. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's it, baby. We got work.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Into the end zone. Oakland Raiders touchdown.
Here we go. 60 or.
Bring it.
Get it.
Throwing on 1st down. Tyler forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Tyler being chased out left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Go. Thank you, Gator.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, baby. All day.
Looking to throw. Tyler dancing to his left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hey, let's go.
First down.
Ready?
On first down, Tyler buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
15. Hey, box drop.
Brings up
2nd and 1. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Come on, set.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Operating from the gun. Tyler flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 3 yards out, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for the Raiders, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.